Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Time for another exciting segment of the 12 days of anime 2019. On the 5th day of anime, my true love gave to me the MLP series finale, or the 3 triple finale that we actually got. Now, I've already said my final thoughts on it, like in the live reaction / review portions, even though those might have been a little bit too long, but after seeing those episodes many times after rewatching them, it still holds up. Like, the last 3 episodes of the series finale still hold up. And I know I haven't really talked about ponies as much in a while since the closure of Gen 4, but that doesn't mean that I have to stop talking about it again sometime soon. And, by the way, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting news regardless on, Gen 5. I'm pretty sure all that jazz, Gen 5 and whatnot, we're going to get, some more news and whatnot. So it's not really completely, the end of the entire franchise, because there's still going to be more. But I just want to give, I kind of, reviewed it. But, I'm still going to give my final thoughts, about it, overall, though, when it comes to the actual series finale. So, the series finale, when it comes to MLP, they delivered really well. Even though when it comes to the beginning, when it comes to the actual season premiere, comparing the season premiere, this finale, this triple finale, hit it right out of the park. They pulled everything that actually made this finale so worth it. And the best part is, now if you haven't seen it, by the way, if you have not seen the finale to MLP, if you have not seen it, then I recommend you not watch this video at a certain point if you have not seen the finale, or if you're a brony. That's if you're brony. If you care about spoilers, or if you don't care, not a fan, or just don't care about spoilers, then, it is what it is. So, anyways, here we go. So I'm just going to give you about a 3-second warning. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so right now, this is the spoiler territory. So, when it comes to this, though, no villains got redeemed. And that was the best part of this. The ultimate punishment for all what they did, and for Discord to prove himself after he kind of caused all this mess to happen. The way the villains didn't get redeemed, though, at the very end, where, we had Tyrek, Cozy Glow, and, Chrysalis. Just, basically, just, all there. It's yeah. Even though they were a threat at the very beginning after getting Grogar's bell, let's talk about the Discord reveal, by the way. The whole Grogar being Discord. I know many people were not too crazy for the fact that that Grogar was Discord the entire time. I know many people, oh boy, I know. It's been driving people off the wall that, yes, I know, we get it. Some people were not pleased with that reveal. But I didn't mind it the way they executed, because I can tell that it makes sense. Because, come on, if we're going to have a battle if, Grogar did exist. Unless Grogar did exist at a time, but got, defeated, many generations ago, and all of a sudden, there was no way to bring him back at all, so Discord had to pretend to be Grogar, then that could be a thing, too. There's a whole bunch of theories that people are pretty much bringing up about that. So, it is what it is there. But the whole reveal, I did not mind. I did not mind that at all, because if you think about it, Grogar versus Discord would have been, massively an all-day thing. Because let's be honest, they're both OP as fuck. Their magic is pretty much god tier, so it's like having Aizen versus, I guess someone else who's a god tier character in anime. I don't know. But you pretty much get about that. He is the Sasuke Aizen of the verse, okay? How do you top the Sasuke Aizen / troll of the MLP verse with Grogar? Now, don't get me wrong, I got hyped as hell. Don't get me wrong, because that got me sweaty, thinking oh shit, if this goes down of epic proportions, it's gonna be nasty. But we didn't get that. But it was satisfying to know exactly why. And I'm you know what? I'll appreciate this. It's fine. I know many people may have their problems with it, but I didn't mind it. And it also kind of makes sense on why this all happened, and why he became Grogar, and why he set up this whole thing with Twilight. It's a final task mission to prove herself, to see if she's really capable of handling things, even without the elements of harmony, basically handling herself against any situation as the new ruler of Equestria. And it shows, she has learned a lot over, this past experience. She's learned how to pretty much, come up with a plan. She's not freaking out like she used to. And with her twilight moments. So, yeah. You could tell, especially from the one episode, which, what was it called? Like, the Sunset Plan? Setback Plan? Something like that? Where, technically, even though the most dire situations in the festival, she didn't have her little twilight moments like she did, like her breakdowns. And I'm very happy on the way, they developed that. And I was really, really happy the writers actually did that. I'm like, thank you, finally. That is something I've wanted ever since, like, I don't know, like season 4 or 5, or even whatever, around that point. Where she's taking more responsibilities, especially because she was a princess of friendship, just, from that. Okay, so yeah, wow. But yeah. But everything about it, though, like, the action was on point. We had Chrysalis versus Starlight. That was actually really dope. And then we had, like, Tyrek. Well, I mean, you could say the pillars, it is a shame, like, the way they were kind of useless in a way. Because, like, yeah, they got one-shotted. But it makes sense because they're all God-tier power boost with Grogar's Bell. So I kind of see it making sense. But at the same time, I can understand why people were, upset over the fact that they got retconned because, oh my god, like the pillars, they got one-shotted, they didn't even put up a fucking fight, which I get it, which, okay, I will admit, just to back off a bit from that, yeah, it does kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting more, especially, okay, forget about the others, especially from goddamn Star Swirl. Like, hello, like, I expected more of a fight from Star Swirl. Like, I expected them to use some OP fucking S-tier magic or some shit. Like, to do it against Tyrek, but it didn't happen. Like, Tyrek just still had the upper hand, which I didn't mind because I expected Tyrek that. I expected it. I wasn't surprised by it, but still though, I'm just like, what the hell, dude? Like dead ass right now, bro? Like what? Like come on, dude. You're supposed to be like the pinnacle of legends, man. Like, and you're getting like clapped by, and the course sucked off. Like you're getting sucked off. Like everybody got sucked off. Like they got sucked off. You got sucked off. Everybody got sucked off. They got sucked off completely. And when that happens at the very end, so when we saw that, it's just like, what the hell? But still, like regardless, like the end result, like I love the whole end game reference. And like the whole Smash Ultimate where like everyone's here. They just cue the which I would do, but I'm kind of afraid of like copyright and whatnot. Which, that's the kind of guy I am. I would do it, but I'm a little bit afraid of copyright though. Just a tiny bit. I mean, even just by the tiny standards, I kind of am. Just a little bit though. Because Nintendo, with their music nowadays, audio is kind of strict. Anyways, so, I like that reference a lot. Especially, since it is spoiler territory, especially for Tempest Shadow coming back, or their Fizzle Pop Berry Twist, I think her name was, yeah, her actual name. That was cool as dope to see. And then of course we had like the changelings. We had all the other races. We had all the other races of creatures going in. Like they were helping out. It was so freaking cool, man. Like I absolutely just love the fan service we got. It was top tier quality. The rainbow, well, all the rainbow friendship and Flim and Flam, like fucking what? Flim and Flam, like okay, that's. I'm a little iffy on that, but like, are we gonna rank Flim? Stop. Are we gonna rank? Like just clowns, bro. Like there is no way. Like that's like making Buggy from One Piece like top tier commander level of a Yonko. Like no, like it doesn't make any sense. But I mean, still, whatever though. The rainbow shit was still really cool. I did like that, I liked it. I thought it was actually pretty damn dope. It was damn dope. I actually enjoyed it. It was still dope. I still enjoyed it. Like the animal defeat of the actual villains. It is what it is. Can't turn this down. Now we get to talk about the actual final episode. Now, granted, it was more slice of lifestyle than anything else, which why I had to tone it down a bit, which, it's nothing spectacular. It's just basically, I can understand it, but it felt more like a regular episode in my opinion, compared to just like the shit we got. In my opinion, the whole epilogue stuff should have been saved for at least at the very end of episode 25, which I think would have made a like perfection. Like, it really would have. But, you know, it did get pushed back a bit for me for the final episode. Granted, while emotional as hell at the very end, when, you know, at Twilight. Oh, time skip. By the way, time skip. Yes, I was so freaking happy we got a time skip at the end. Even though we didn't focus, like, a lot on it, and the rest was all montage, which, you know, to be fair, is fine. Instead of a montage, I just really, really wish we could just have this whole episode dedicated, like, to everyone, then have their speaking roles. That would have been really cool. But unfortunately, though, that wasn't the case. We kind of focused more on this whole slice of life deal. And I kind of feel like it's kind of like a regular episode of her learning. But I think we kind of... I mean, she kind of learned this lesson. Well, because here's the thing. Like, I'm saying this in my mind. Like, can't you girls just, like, not teleport, but... Twilight can, like, you know, maybe use OP teleportation magic? I'm just saying as long. You guys can just do that. And, you know, you guys been further apart away from before. It's not like you fucking have. I mean, granted, I can understand more responsibilities. You know, it's part of growing up and being an adult. Which, okay, fine, fair enough, you know. I learned that lesson the hard way. You know, I don't really have as many IRL friends. Just been too busy saving money, paying bills. And, you know, I am still enjoying myself, you know, and all that jazz. I'm married. But, like... The thing is that, you know, responsibility and everything, it's like, yeah, it's always not that easy. Especially, like, you know, that you're gonna think that, oh, you're never gonna be as much friends again because, you know, they're gonna be busy doing other things in life, you're not gonna have time for it. Which I can understand, which is true. Because, you know, yeah, so I can somewhat relate to this kind of lesson. I kind of could, you know, to be honest. Which is why I made so many friends, like, on Discord and whatnot, have been my amazing friends for, like, a year. And it's just been, like, really, really great. Like, I met so many amazing people more online than I actually did in IRL, which is kind of sad but true, though. But, anyways, yeah. I mean, unless I go to, like, cons and stuff, which I haven't been to in a while. But anyway, so, with everything else aside, though, and I did like how we get some more cameos from, like, movie characters and stuff like that. I forgot. Oh, yeah, some movie characters even from the previous episode, too, were in episode 25. So that was a very nice touch as well. Caper in episode 26, though. Yes. He's a friend indeed. Indeed, not indeed. Why did I say that? Anyways, and then at the very end, of course, we get the song, The Magic of Friendship Grows, I believe it's called. I think it was called, like, The Magic of Friendship Grows, I believe it was called, I think. Yeah, it was the final. Wow, jeez, I can't believe I'm saying this. The final song of the actual series. It was emotional. It was, like, the first time around. Well, okay, maybe not as the first time around. Like, a couple times listening to this and that, more and more I listened to it, yeah, I kind of got, like, really, really tear-jerky. I kind of did, like, well, not on camera on my live reaction, but listening to it more and more and more, I was like, god damn, this song goes more deeper than I thought, like, holy shit. So, yeah, it really did hit me hard, like, it really did. Like, this is actually the end, the very, very end itself of Generation 4. Well, maybe not entirely, because I do know there might be, like, some shorts and other stuff worked on. Plus a movie. Another movie of Gen 4, which is in 2021, I believe it is. So it's not entirely over yet. There's still going to be some tie-ins and stuff like that are going to happen. But as a series, yes, the whole series is over. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. All good things come to an end, and that's fine with it. No, I mean, I'm fine with it, sorry. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it, though, and that's all I really got to say on this video. To all my bronies out there, I hope you guys also enjoy this little segment of me talking about MLP again. And who knows, in the near future, we'll see where Generation 5 goes. Will it be really great, improvement in Generation 4, or a downgrade for Generation 4? Who the hell knows? Until then, that's basically it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you watch MLP, let me know your thoughts on the series finale in general. And did it end off with a bang? Do you think it could have been a lot better? Let me know. Until then, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And Minecraft fans, keep supporting every video what you watch. And I haven't done this in a long time, but fuck it. Bronies, brohood, brony on. Bye bye.